I put what means the most in life. Let's sing about it every day. I want it for you, I want it for me. I take my chances and let you be free.
What's up, guys? Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this beautiful 1968 Impala. Just started it up. The choke's still on at the moment. Let's give her a little rev here. See if we can kick that choke off. Golly, I love this interior. Here we go. Okay, got her idled back down there. Guys, we have detailed pictures on every car on the lot. We have financing and shipping also available on that website. And once you go there, every Monday you'll see new rides. We put on about 10 rides every week. Sometimes we sell cars before we get them listed, and I'll have the video done, and I'll go ahead and list the videos as recent inventory. That's why you see some stuff pop up that says sold fast or sold before the update. Because I've already spent 2 hours making it, I just want to show you what we got in. On this one, still available at the moment, and it is Wednesday, the week before the update. I always do the videos ahead of time. Listen how quiet the motor is on this one. Got power steering. You do not have power brakes. You do got a 307 here. Got AC. Under the hood looks pretty clean. Let's shut the hood down. It shuts good. So something I noticed on this, it's got like a pearl type paint job and metallic flake in it, and it looks awesome. So you do have drum brakes all the way around. Set of rev wheels. These are aftermarket wheels, obviously. The chrome on the car looks a little bit older. It's got some minor pitting, light scratches. But I'll be going over every detail so you know what you're getting before you get here. So be sure to hit subscribe, because guys, I do these videos all the time. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll put it on super view here and look around the interior. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? It's a little game we like to play on the channel. Coming across the dash here, it's a little warped. It looks like a cap. I believe it is. Little cap on the dash there. Interior, just pretty. Looks good in here. I've always been a fan of red interior. Package tray's not bad. Headliner looks good. Let's go ahead and start it up. Look at that nice clean carpet. We'll be stopping at the gas station, get a little bit of fuel. Let's try the wipers. They work. Turn signals. Give me a left side. Right side's clicking. Left side's not making a noise or popping up. The OG clock is not clicking either. Sometimes you can flick it and it'll start working, but nope. Radio, I'll turn her up. AC. I don't know if the AC is actually going to be blowing cold because I don't feel the compressor kicking on, but it is blowing pretty hard out of the vent. So it may need a little work, but it's not getting super cold. Okay, radio's not working either. It's not doing anything. All right, we'll go ahead and hit the horn. You ready? Nope, not working. Guys, buckle up. Let's roll out. Okay, got you set up in the back. We're gonna be taking off down the road now. It's showing 65,000 miles on the dash, but this is a 68 model. Very hard to stand behind that. Let's try reverse. I'll tell you what, today is a Wednesday. Obviously it's the week before Monday, because I start the videos ahead of time. And there is a ton of people here. I don't know what's going on. People are off work or what. But we've actually sold 2 cars today that we were putting on this Monday. And I was really wanting to get on there. It's a 57 Chevy. I already made the video and it's coming up. That's why I mentioned that earlier. And a 70 Chevelle that I never got the video. Would have been a killer car to put online here. I at least show y'all, but I never got to. Luckily we got on this 68 right here. It just came in yesterday. And we got it cleaned up. And this is the first time I've driven it. So anything I see, you'll know about it. Waiting on a little bit of traffic. That's also heavy today. I kind of feel like everybody's out because that big storm front's coming in tomorrow. They may just be getting everything done right now. Here we go, guys. Last bit of traffic. We got to get gas. That's where we're heading. So as I'm heading down the road here, little play in the steering, about that much, but it's going really straight down the road. Let's get into the brakes a little bit. They feel pretty good. I mean, it's manual drum brakes, but they don't feel bad at all. Kick down's hooked up. This is just a cruiser car. It's no, you know, fast race car or anything like that. So we're just going to be cruising. And it's nice and smooth. Ashtray is actually pretty clean. A little bit of a hesitation when you first get into the throttle. Kick down. Shifting out smooth. Again in the brakes. Still, every time I hit the throttle, listen. Brake here. Still. See that little bit of a stumble? A lot of times that comes from ethanol buildup in the carburetor. That's where the gas will evaporate and leave behind a residue from the gas that we have nowadays. Here we go, made it up here to our pump. $20 worth of premium fuel going in this ride. We'll check the gauge. Right now it's below a quarter tank. I'll be right back. All right, I got $25 worth of premium gas in this ride. And yes, my wife came with me today. She was holding the camera in the back. Gas cap's behind the tag. You can see about 6 gallons there. So let's check the gauge out. We'll see if it works. That's what it was when we got here, and I'm turning the key on. Look at her climb. Seems like it's working to me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna roll on back to the lot. Actually, we're gonna go to the warehouse, I believe. And so far so good on this one. Pretty smooth. Best thing about a bench seat, you can put your wife next to you. Because immediately what she was doing as soon as she got up here, she's like scooting on over like, I get to sit next to you. It is good. I do like bench seats because of that reason. Look how straight it's going. I mean, this speedometer's coming up. It's not accurate. We're running about 35. It says we're going 45, so we're about 10 mile an hour off, but not too bad. Waiting on a little bit of traffic here. Hopefully they don't block me in. Always something going on in it. Hey, thank you. I was waiting on that. Everything's good. She's like, don't hit me with that old heavy car. Or she's like, what's on that guy's head? He looks goofy. You see, I'm wearing this head cam. People do give me some weird looks driving around, but I don't really care. Hey, they're waving at me for some reason. Do you know them? Did you see that?
No. I missed it.
All right. That's Casey. That's who that is. I was wondering. Cruising on through here. We're gonna get one more outside shot where we're at the park now. Got a vibrate glove box there. Where you put your gloves? Guys, I do appreciate you watching. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. This has been a really easy test drive. Let's get away from the squirrel, or it's his last day. You see him? He was that close.
That scared me.
It was almost his last day.
I think he was trying.
Yeah, it looked like it.
They waited on you.
They was probably trying to get us. It's like, I'm gonna get it. It's like a dog chasing a car. All right, guys. Picking out the flaws coming up next. Thanks. Okay, over here in the back alley next to Maple Motors. We're gonna be walking around looking at chips, scratches, rust, dents, whatever I can find so you know what you're getting before you get here. Look at those detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available for you. Let's go ahead and get started here. It's coming around the front end. You can see the bumper's got a little bit of pitting on it. It's not perfect. Little scratch there. Little spot there on the front. Coming down the side. It's like the trim piece here. It's kind of coming out. You can see where it's been glued before. A spot in the corner there where it's been chipped. Little rust bubbles popping up there. Dirt streaks. Vacuum midsection. Dirt. Up over the top. Spot in the pillar. Up top too, little chips, bubbles. Front windshield looks decent, pretty clean. Chrome on your mirror there, a little bit of pitting. A little dry right there on your window, vent window seal. Same up there. Pitting on your door handle. Light scuff, that'll come out. See, it's already wiping off. Back window looks good on this one. In your roof, not too bad. Coming up on the back, rear chrome bumper on this one's got a little bit of pitting. See some nice scuffs on top there. A little bit of rust there in your jam seal. Same with over here in the corner. And the top portion there looks good though. Down in your trunk, not bad. Up in your package tray, so it looks pretty good. Let's see, I got the keys. Yep, got them in my pocket. It shuts good. Okay, coming down this side of the car, lower portion first. Little chips, a little bubble down there in the corner. Down here on this side, you got a lot of chips. You can see them all. They've all been touched up too. A little bubble in the corner here, below the trim there. Open over. Streaks there on the side, coming on down. There's grass. Thick on the paint there. Door handle, a little bit of pitting. Guys, I get close like this because you can't see some of this stuff unless I do. I know it doesn't make for a great looking video, but I'm going for flaws. I'm not trying to do, I just want you to know what you're getting here. So I'm zooming in on any little issues that I see. Got some bubbles back here. And bubbles in the back. Chips and stuff up top. Chips down in your jam. Across the roof. Window's not bad in the corners there. Little cracks here. Pitting on your chrome there around that vent window. Up here on the mirror too. Coming over the top of the fender. Not too bad. Then here. A few leaves need to be vacuumed out. Looking over the front windshield, it looks good other than the trim up top. Starting to get a little bit of rust trying to pop up where the paint's missing. It's only because the paint's missing there. All right, we walked around it. Let's check the inside out. You can tell I'm on widescreen here. I started using that a little bit because it's showing more on the screen. Like it kind of zooms out any of the imperfections or zooms in on them. And it makes them bigger than what they actually are, but it shows them better. So on the handle here, it's got some little cracks. And the reason the window crank is off, and I didn't roll down the window in this video, because the window will be fixed. It's falling off a track, but we got to take the panel off. And of course, we've sold a lot of cars this week prior to the update, and I want to get this one on, and the window's not going to stop me. So we'll have it fixed by the time the video is put out. But I needed to go ahead and get the video done to stay ahead for y'all, because there's always tons of work to do here. Little bubble. Or not bubbles, little rust popping up there. The seal looks good. Weather stripping looks good. Carpet in this one is nice. I'm a big fan of red interiors. I think this looks great. The seat on this one, nice and clean. Same with your back seat. Package tray. It could be better. See, the package tray is a little wavy. Okay, let me get those keys out of my pocket. Starts right up nice and easy. See, the cap there's a little up. It could be glued down. You can actually feel the glue that's under there, and it's just not sticking. Okay. Good deal. Obviously, as you've seen in the video, this is just a cruiser car. If I ever get drag cars or anything like that, that's when I get on them. And I'm never one to ever floor anything, so I see some comments on here last night when I was reading. It's just flat out rude. Y'all don't even know. The people that are saying stuff like that, they don't even know what I'm doing, so they'll be all right. Well, this motor seems to run pretty good. The only thing I notice a little bit of a hesitation when you're flooring a car, or not flooring it, but when you're getting like 75% to the floor, it does like a little shudder, and that's because of the ethanol inside the fuel. And eventually it's going to clear itself out. You won't have to worry about it. It's just dried up in there from sitting. It's kind of contradicting. I said floor. That's because I just said it. But it's just mainly when you let off the throttle and then you try to get back into the throttle, it hesitates for a second. And it'll do that on the test drive here, and that's why I want you to know. Little chip there. Okay. Like I said, with the AC, it was hooked up, but the compressor was not kicking on. Might need a charge, may need more than that. but you do know about it. Let's go ahead and shut the hood here. Okay, it shuts pretty good. It sounded tight. It lines up well. Here we go. Coming around this side. Guys, we're good. I do appreciate you watching. Go to maplemotors.com. Look at the detailed pictures. We have financing and shipping on all of our rides. And I do this every day. So please hit subscribe.